the community for sharing your time with us. Thank you for your support, and we hope that you're going to find some things amongst all of our stations today that will really interest you and give you an opportunity to, to see how we work as firefighters. But I think most importantly, we want to thank our community for supporting the fire department, which is a vital part, obviously, of our community. So, that being said, I want to take an opportunity to say thank you to our firefighters for working real hard to put this together. It takes a great deal of effort, a great deal of planning, and we want to thank everybody for doing that. So as you make your rounds today, there's hot dogs down in the pavilion, which is around the back of the building. There's cider, and there's punch, and there's some chips. There's some popcorn at the end of the recruitment table, so if you really like popcorn, stop and see Larry. And if you're interested in joining the fire department, talk to Larry about that too. That's how we operate in terms of our manpower. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the day, or for as long as you're going to stay today. Again, there's hot dogs, there's popcorn, there's punch, and enjoy yourself. Thank you very much.
You got a fire helmet on. We need gear when we go in a fire?
We need to wear gear.
Yeah, we need gear, right? Fire's really cold, right? Fire's cold? What is it? Oh, it's hot. Fire's hot, right? So we have to protect ourselves, right? So listen, this is Firefighter Bob. So everyone say hi to Firefighter Bob. So Firefighter Bob is going to kind of help us get dressed in gear, right? So we're going to need your help to tell us what you should wear, right? So can he go in a fire just like that? No, he needs some gear, right? So what do you put on, Andrew? What do you think? Should he put his boots on? Put his boots on. All right, Mr. Bob, put on your boots. I'm asking you next, all right? So he's got his boots on. What should he do now? Oh, don't do it yet. Don't do it. Don't do it yet. Oh, what should he do? Oh, he should put his pants on. Go ahead, Firefighter Bob. All right, is he ready now? Or is he missing some things?
No.
All right, what should he put on next? What do you got? Just put his jacket on? All right, put your jacket on, Firefighter Bob. I'm going to make you guys be interactive.
Have the Firefighter Bob come closer.
So who's ever wore a snowsuit before? When you go outside in the snow, you wear snow pants and big jackets. This is kind of like that, right?
Can we get out of the way?
But we're wearing it in the middle of summer when it's 90 degrees outside. You want to go next? What do you think he needs next?
Wait.
What do you think? as you see, it protects his ears and his neck and something like that. That's what it looks for, right? Awesome. So what about breathing? Can we breathe in a fire, or do we need something called? Yeah, so we call those SCBA tanks. It's breathing air. It's not so much oxygen, but it's breathing air. So he's going to put that on. He's going to put on an SCBA. It's just like a backpack. Just like when you guys wear backpacks to school. Okay. So is Firefighter Bob starting to look a little different now? Yeah, it's starting to look a little different, right? So parents, after this, we're going to go right on the other side of this wall. We have something for you. We're actually going to light something on fire and show you how to use the fire extinguisher. Don't worry, you're going to get something out of this too. All right. So you guys see we're putting it on just like a backpack, right? Awesome. Now how does he breathe air? How do you think he does that? You think we have to put some type of mask on? Yeah, some type of mask. You're going to see him do that next.
Yeah, the oxygen mask. That's
Accountability. Got it. So this is where Firefighter Bob's going to look real different, right? You're just going to be able to see his eyes. Is it still Firefighter Bob? Yeah, it's still him. Big, nice Firefighter Bob. He's one of our good ones. There we go. Put your hood up. And then another thing, he's got two more pieces of equipment. What are they? What do you think?
Helmet.
You're wearing one too. Helmet. Awesome. So he's going to put his helmet on. And then one last thing. Who hasn't said yet? What do you think? Gloves, all right? Gloves. I'm going to get you an application, all right? You know more than half my folks here, all right? All right, listen, you're going to hear him breathe there. Ready? Who does he sound like? Anybody seen that movie? Star Wars movie? Darth Vader, right? That's what he kind of sounds like. And once he puts that last glove on, he's what we call fully encapsulated, PPE, right? So he's ready to go into an environment that could be hurtful to him, all right? So he's going to kind of crawl around. If you want to touch him or if you want to give him a nice little knock, you know, go ahead and do that, all right?
I don't like those hand things.
You want to touch him? Is that nice and hard? Here, knock on his helmet. Wow, he's got a nice grip. No, not that one. You're going to hurt yourself. Good job, Firefighter Bob. All right, so if a kid answers, I'll be really impressed, all right? And you're really going to fill out that application. So who has a fire extinguisher in their home? Hopefully everyone, right? Hopefully it's not in the box still, because we see that, right? And just, oh, I bought one, I put it on the kitchen sink. Don't do that, okay? Actually take it out, because when you have a fire, you want it to be quick, right? So we want to grab this very quickly. So there's different classifications of fire extinguishers. I won't get into all that, but the most common is ABC, right? So it's going to burn your normal combustibles, your paper, your wood, everything like that. It's going to work for electrical fires and kitchen fires, right? There are fancy extinguishers out there called K extinguishers. It's specifically for kitchens. If you want to buy one, rock on, but this will work just as fine, okay? A common question we always get is, well, I used it, what do I do now? Throw it out, right? Just throw it in the garbage or take it and then buy yourself a new one. You can get these recharged. There are companies out there that do that, but it's just as much money to just go buy a new one. So just go to Home Depot and buy a new one, all right? So there's an acronym that we teach, and that's on the pass outs around. It's PASS, pass. Has anybody heard that before? Right? What's the P stand for? Pull. Pull what? Yeah, pull the pin out, right? Don't pull your wife away from you or anything. Just pull the pin out. Okay, what's A? Aim, right? Where are we aiming? Base of the fire. I say that, it seems silly, but a fire, especially a kitchen fire, could be pretty tall, right? Especially grease or something. You always want to aim to the base of the fire, what's actually burning. Don't worry about those flames that are up high. Okay, what's the first S stand for? Squeeze, right? We're going to squeeze this. It's got the pin, so it won't do it. And then the last S is what?
Sweep.
Sweep. That just means go back and forth, okay? So here's a little bit of education, hopefully that you don't know already, or hopefully you do know already, right? Don't ever put your fire in between you and the exit, right? So what that means is that that's the exit to my house, right? And the fire's right here. I don't want to be on this side doing this, right? Because then I have to pass the fire to get out. I want to position myself here, so if the fire extinguisher is not working, I can slowly start backing up, and then I'm by the door. Okay, that's an important one. All right. So what we have here is we have a fire that we're going to try to let go a little bit. The first one we're doing, so the grease is warming up. But Firefighter Zachary is going to basically demonstrate it. You're going to see him pull the pin. He's going to really do it very slowly. Don't do this at home, please. Okay. All right.
Trained professional.
This stuff tastes really, really bad, right? So if you find yourself at home and you have a fire and you do that, try not to breathe it in. It's very, very disgusting. You always want to call 911, right? Or if you have someone with you, have them call 911 while you're finding the extinguisher. We're lucky here in this community that we have staffing here 24/7, right? So we're out the door in 30 seconds, coming to you. Fire multiplies how many seconds? Does anybody know? Every blank seconds, a fire will multiply in size. Anybody know? Take a guess. 3. Ooh, that'd be quick. Close. It has 3 in it. 30. Every 30 seconds, a fire will multiply in size, right? So if you have a fire this big, 30 seconds can be that big. 30 seconds can be that big, right? Obviously, that depends on the fire triangle. It's got to have fuel, oxygen, and heat, but it will. That's all. Okay. We're good there? Yeah. Okay. All right. So first step is what?
Pull.
Okay. Good. Next step is what?
Aim.
Aim, right? Second one is squeeze and then sweep. He's got the flare in there, so it's going to continue to burn. And look at that, it's out. How long did that take? Yeah, 3 seconds, right? So that's a little container with some cooking oil in it, right? So this is very familiar, kitchen fires, right? So kitchen fires go out very quickly. Any questions? All right, enjoy the rest of the open house. We'll be doing this in another hour or two.